Stream to everybody who's just watching this in the future. I say that every time, don't I? But that's because every time I start a stream, there's nobody watching because there's no what's the word, intro. We're just straight into it. So as you can hopefully tell by the thumbnail and the title, we're going to set ourselves a little bit of a challenge on Sunday night to try and get gold in every single car around Daytona, the latest time trial that's just been released. So there's quite a lot of cars to do this with. So I've got to get a 46.738 or lower in every single one of these cars. And there's quite a lot. How many lines is this? There's a line of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 50. Wow, okay. I need to crack on with this pretty quick. So, short intro, and I'm just going to go straight into it. 47.76738. I might be starting this a little bit too late, to be honest. But let's have a crack. Hey up, Ninja, how we doing? Does anybody know if this Volkswagen's a short shifter? I know nothing about a lot of these cars that we're going to be driving tonight. 47. What was it? 40. Well, I forgot the time already. Oh, let's just get into it. I'm sure I'll ingrain the number into my head as we work our way down these cars. Oh God, that's
I do leave the house BTW face with tears of joy. I'm not just sitting here waiting for you to stream her home.
You should be. This is a really weird car, this. That felt very odd coming into that first corner. We can't adjust brake balance. That's what I expect, Ninja. I want you on standby. I want your life to revolve around my streams. Just got to do something. I'm going to change the lighting. I've just come off. I've just...
Matty, what trials do you do?
Had
I have set notifications.
Alright, engine swap. Now this is the time trial challenge where we're going to try and get gold in every single Gr.3 car, and we're in the Volkswagen to begin with. Oh, the back end is lively on this. This is the first time I've driven this car. I've never driven this Volkswagen.
Hope everyone has had a good weekend.
Hey up, Divine. It's very lively on the rear end, this thing. I've got a feeling we're going to learn a lot about some of these cars today. Oh, it's the boost. It's the boost of the turbo. That's what's killing us. When that boost comes in, which is... Dorian. Oh, we're straight in with the gang. Yeah, it's a weird turbo, this. I don't think we'll get gold in this straight away. Just don't know when I'm supposed to shift. It feels like it should be a short shift for this for some reason. You can see the boost dropping off as the revs climb, and it's very, very understeery.
Button smashed.
Appreciated. Let's see how many cars we can get through though. I don't think this is going to do it, is it? I need to check the time of what I need to do. That was Let me just ingrain this number. Is it a 47 or a
Surely this
46?
can be a one run and done.
Not in that car, anyway. What's gold? Come on, I need the hit to change. I'm sure it tells you. 46.738. I might have started with one of the most difficult cars. This Volkswagen feels odd. I don't know when to shift it.
Hi astronaut waving hand. Oh shit son.
Yeah, we're a mile off there with that, but there were some pretty big errors there. It's not really got great top end speed either. Oh, it's so strange around that first corner. See that? It's when the boost kicks in. Oh, it understeers massively. Was it? I think I've done a 42.8 or 7 round that, so we're like 1.4 seconds away from my best. I might put my ghost on to try and figure out whether it's a short shifter. Oh wow, we're so slow through here. I feel like we should have started with an easier car. Let me warm up. Well, it'll be interesting to see how a lot of these cars drive, because to be honest, there's loads of GR3 cars that I haven't driven. I'll maybe learn from the Delta. Okay, about 3/10 to come off that. It is. This is quite possibly the worst. This is definitely the worst GR3 car I've driven. But maybe it's just a short shifter. Let me just put my personal best ghost on so we can figure out what we need to figure out for this car.
I can drive like that rolling on the floor.
Yeah. But it's a really weird boost of power. I've got a feeling this is a short shifter. I'm not entirely sure. Should get a ghost now. Yeah. I'm gonna try fourth out of here. And it still spins in fourth gear. Right, okay, let me... This is awful. In my defence, I've just been playing Call of Duty Rebirth with the boys. I think things hopefully move a bit faster, because this is going to take a while. We've got 50 cars to try and get through. I didn't realise there was that many GR3 cars, to be honest. Gone deep here, massively deep. Can we gain it on exit? Careful. Gained a little bit overall. Let's try short shifting. I don't know, maybe. Need to hold that gap. wasn't very good. Need a better bus stop. I am doing a bit of short shifting. I think a bit of short shifting does help. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's definitely a short shifter. Maybe try fifth out of here. Oh no. Need to try and maintain this gap. Bit of short shifting. He's gaining on us. I think halfway point. Come on. I need that gear change to make a difference. Yeah. I think it was just 3/10, wasn't it? So I think that was a 47 flat. Hopefully this is just enough to get the first car out of the way. We'll dive for the line. I don't think that's good enough. I don't check, so. Oh, it's still trying to spin. Can anyone tell me whether that's good enough for gold? How about that for drifting? 47.738. Please tell me that's good enough, because that is the worst GR3 car I've ever driven. 46.738. 738. Come on, give me the gold time. Is that exactly what we needed? Does that count? That counts, doesn't it? That's for now. That's what counts. It was 46.738, exactly the time. Right, I'm taking that and I'm moving on. I'm going to rewind the stream, make sure that was the right number.
Yeah, that counts.
Okay, we're taking that as counts. And I just don't want to get in that car again. Just want to double check. It was. I can't believe that was exactly the time. I'm just trying to get. Let's go back.
Nissan, Ninja, Dorian/Dorian.
Hey, up Seth. I'm just double checking this time. Yeah, 46.738. Wow. Right,
much closer.
Yeah, let's get that car away from me. I never want to have to drive that car again. Okay, what's the next car on the list?
Hi Seth, Nathan.
Oh, the Skyline Silhouette. So that's a car I've never driven as well. Let's try and figure this one out. It was a bit of a poor showing with the Volkswagen, wasn't it? But I'm sure there's a way to extract pace from it.
Hi Nathan.
This feels a little slow.
Now then.
Hey up Richie. We're all in. We're all slithering into the chat. It's only got 5 gears.
.738 in all cars.
Yep. Oh, we've got to try and match that exactly.
Hi Neil.
Oh, that bogged. That's a 2nd gear corner. That is not a 3rd gear corner, that.
Hi Neil.
Come on.
Evening Dorian.
Okay, I don't think this is going to be in danger of hitting gold, unfortunately. Is this 2nd or 3rd gear? Oh, it's a 3rd gear corner, that one. Right, bear with me. In the Nissan Skyline 1984. Another turbo boosted car.
Please tell me you've got a Sammy Snake's livery on that car.
I've got any snake liveries. I haven't never used this car, fortunately.
Too much snake oil.
Yeah. What? Maybe look at the turbo dropping, the boost of the turbo. This could be another short shifter. Really odd. Really odd, the power band. Come on, turn in. Oh, it's like in between gears. It feels like it bogs in third, but wants to spin in second. Quite laggy. This was third, wasn't it? Let's try and keep it on boost to a degree. This is slow, I think. We need a delta in a time, and hopefully there'll be some cars that we're familiar with. Slow gear changes as well. It feels like it takes a while. Oh wow, this is a slow car. This is a very slow car. We're in danger here of struggling. Oh, this could take us a while by the look of this. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. I hope. This is going to be like a 49 or something daft, I think. Oh, wow, this is so slow.
Set yourself a rate challenge received.
Yeah. Maybe too much of a challenge. I've underestimated how slow some of these cars are. We're not finding the time we really need to. I wonder if there's something to this car, mate.
Morning, Sammy and chat. Dorian.
Tough old man.
Here. I've had to sub again as I seem to not be. I'm going to struggle to get gold here. For some reason this car is unbelievably slow. Maybe it's a short shifter? Try shifting 3/4. No, that's slower. Can we rev it out? Is it better to rev it out? Now I've hit the limiter. Okay, we're just experimenting, but this is going to be a very tricky car, I think, to get gold in this thing. Look at it, it even looks slow. Or old at least, anyway. There's time there. I think I can maybe brake a little bit later and just get on the gas a bit sooner there. Thought I'd try third there. No. I think it is better to rev it out. Can't trust it in third there. We're doing a good job of figuring out what doesn't work. I have underestimated the magnitude of difficulty in this challenge, I believe. And I've started with some really slow cars, which is it's better to do third out of there. So you need to keep, it's like you have to keep it on the revs. Let's
Push, push, push. I can't believe how much of a difference. I thought the BOP would be pretty good and keep things fairly well balanced. I'm not so sure now. Nice. I've got to come out. I've got to come out there in third gear. We've got like 1.3 seconds to find. Look at this thing. It's hard to drive it like that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I was trying to show you the car. Bag of nails. This thing. It looks good inside though. Look good on VR. Yeah, look at the boost gauge. That's pretty cool. And then it drops. It does drop the boost gauge. You can see as we climb up the revs, but it's not better to short shift it. Strange.
Start at the bottom of the car list and work your way up instead.
Oh, well, I've got to. I don't want to let this beat me too early on. And I don't know, there might be some slugs. There's 50 cars, so there could be some really slow cars.
Gold looks tough in this motor.
Yeah, very. But surely they can't make it that much slower than the rest of them. Surely there's just a way to drive it, and we're going to try and figure it out. Gained a little bit. Not as much as I'd like. It's a slow gear changer as well.
Remember, the box system works via random voodoo and gets tweaked / stuff nerfed out the blue.
Apparently so, by the looks of this. It's definitely laggy. And there's a big lull in gear changes, but we're finding time. I don't think we've found quite enough yet. Yeah, that I cannot believe I've been like 2 seconds faster than that in other cars through there. Oh, I can't believe that didn't invalidate it. No, it bogs down too much. You do have to use all the gears. It's you can't double shift it.
Good morning, Devon. BMX, Ninja, Red Line and Blue.
So that's not the gap we need, but it's closer to the goal. Yeah. It's all on the exits.
Waving hand. Just a thought because of the slow shift.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I do get the logic. Okay, that's strange. Is it for like wheel span? We'll find a little bit more time as the laps go on. Get a wheel spin. Got a bit of a better exit and a run, I think, there. The bus stop didn't feel that bad, actually. 3/10. We're getting closer. If we maintain that difference.
Hey Dorian, how are you, good buddy?
Oh no, I've understeered. All right, okay. Now we've messed the exit up there, so I'm going to go wide here to try and carry a little bit more speed over the line.
Sammy, what car did you use to get 144?
I've done a 144 in the Genesis, and I had a quick go on time trial yesterday in the Dodge and got that. Don't lose the back end. Oh, it's still trying. Oh God. Yeah, that's a lesson on how not to take that corner. You're welcome.
I am okay. Just like if tomorrow you is Monday man face booming.
I feel like that should be a third gear corner. Can't we just gun it there? Can we plant our foot while it's low off the revs, get the turbo spooling? I think it's about getting it on boost as soon as possible. Nothing wrong with the bus stop. The bus stop was pretty decent. It's just the rest of the lap we need to.
Like and subscribe, guys.
That's what you've got to be careful of, though. With that severe boost, then it just wants to buckaroo you into Kingdom Come. Tough challenge, and I do not like to be beaten. Small game, but we came offline a bit. It's so weird when it changes gear. I'm gonna have to get rid of the ghost there. Does it gain? It's hard to tell. Oh, that's broke too late, unfortunately. Try and cut the line, but we're going to come slow down here.
Get gold with this town. You should do a 140 flat with the Genesis.
I know. We just lost it on that left. I might have had half a chance if we'd taken that. If we got a good exit and a good corner there on that left-hander.
Are you setting yourself a max amount of laps per car?
No. That's not going to do it. I didn't, to be honest, I thought most cars it'd only take me 2, maybe 3 attempts, but this is, I underestimated how slow some of them were. I didn't get that right. The limiter there. tonight.
What this clearly shows is that we do need to change the box for cars, so that we really can have many different meta cars.
Yeah, agreed. I just need to put the first half on the lap before together with that sector. We might be in with a chance.
What do you drive in real life? I drive a Countryman.
I've got a Nissan Navara pickup truck. My daily drive.
Itchy face with tears of joy.
Oh, come on. This is going to be difficult. We might have to come back to this. Just keep it flat, keep it planted. What's that like? You can be aggressive at least, I know that, so I need to be more aggressive with that exit. But it's very difficult to find where the rest of the time is here.
TBH, let's be honest, if PD made an 80s GR3 on par with say the AMG/911, we'd still be up in arms at the lack of realism.
Just didn't want to invalidate that. Let's go wide again. Yeah, there is that, but I mean, what's the point in having BOP on? Because it's with BOP off, there should be a huge amount of difference between the performance of cars, but with BOP applied, it's meant to level the playing field, isn't it? I think this one's got lost in the pile. Exit speed. I think maybe this just handles better and it's lighter, so maybe, oh Sam, I think it might be the handling, it might be lighter because it's definitely not faster. Oh, messed this up. This is a challenge on its own, just this one car.
You can't expect it to be able to keep up to the newer GT3 cars.
Yeah, but it's, I know what you mean, if it was without BOP, but BOP, you know, it's balanced overall performance. So I thought that no matter, you know, what car it is, if it's in the same category.
Quite a wide range of aspects they adjust. Like the handicap in golf, BOP is there for choice and variation to make it fun for everyone. So far Genesis and Viper seem to be the meta.
Yeah. Right, we're going to give this one more lap.
Cars in the box for people who want that added in race challenge, not because it can compete with the top car. Some have better top end and some have better handling and some better acceleration. Depends on track.
Yeah, you'd like to think it was, well, I would have thought it'd be within some kind of range, but this is...
But even with the BOP, you've still got differences in technology, lack of acceleration, etc., etc.
Okay, we've made a nice game there, we figured something out there. I knew there was some entry speed there. Come on, Bobby. Can we put an absolute perler of a...
Either way, this bot has definitely started a conversation.
No, 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 no. Don't hit the wall. I've hit the wall. I can't. I think that there is a potential to do this, so I don't want to quit after that lap. It's all in the entry of the first corner. We've invalidated the lap now, though, unfortunately.
Bot chart for Gr.3 if anyone wants to read.
Redlined it. It's not going to be good enough for gold, so I'm just going to abandon this. It's invalidated it as well. Right, so it's, I think where this maybe is balanced out a little bit is, or it performs better, it's under brakes and handling into the corner. It must be lighter. It's not as good, but a little bit. Not as, it's a shame we were in front of that ghost before, weren't we? Come on, come on, come on, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, and don't spin your wheels now. You spun your wheels. I told you not to do that. Oh, come on. You can just absolutely pin it straight away in third gear out of there. I will figure this out. It's taking a long time though, it is. Oh no, I messed it up. Understeered into it. I was just trying to find a bit more time under brakes, but we are on the limit of where we were braking there. It's on that white line. This one's the one. If anybody watches the streams, you know that doesn't really count for much. Get back a better exit, please. Not as good as I'd like, but Sam, you hit the limiter. You donut. No, I thought I was in third gear, so I absolutely planted the throttle. Didn't do the double shift fast enough. Oh, come on. I'm going to give it 3 more honest attempts now on this. It's frustrating because I feel like I was right on the cusp of learning what needs to be done, but I just don't want to spend too long on one car. Just haven't got on the gas early enough there. We're still closer though. There's so much more time in that. Yeah. go into third gear this time. Oh, it's very. That's why it's a slow shifter. It's got to be second gear out there. Okay. This is not going to be the one.
After reading the bot chart, this has the lowest power to weight of any Gr.3 face with gears of choice.
Oh, right, so that's encouraging because that probably shows us that this is going to be the most difficult one, and this is why it's performing the way it is. So is it just completing attempt 1 of the last 3? The grass, that was such a shame. That was so close to being really, really good. Oh, I messed this up.
It's actually a big chunk lower. The rest are all at least in a similar ballpark.
Are they? I just want to hurry up and get this lap done now. I've messed that up. Tyres now going off there, so I'll be careful. Yeah, this is not going to have as much grip as it normally would have, as you can see. Right, it's do or die time on the last lap. Let's try not to invalidate it through the bus stop. Do or die.
Than 0.5 seconds. Easy for you, Sammy Snake.
Here it comes, Dorian. Let's soon get a load of momentum off this wide line. Slightly longer, so coming down here, we'll be coming maybe a mile an hour faster over the line. And that'll be the difference.
Smash it, don't be pussy rolling on the floor laughing.
I need that ghost to move. Oh man, lost a lot there. Oh no.
Evening, Sammy lad.
Yeah, mine. How did we lose that?
Hi, Michael.
Quick vote in the chat for if we move on from this one, or you want me to carry on struggling. Let me know.
Next. Right when you need the ghost to move, it's about to reset SD the sector anyway. Dorian lad, how are we N8?
F it off.
Do it offline and post a video.
If this first corner goes well, I'll continue. If not, I'll F it off. Yeah. I'll just give this turn 1 a chance. If this is like the best turn 1 we've ever done, I'll continue.
It's far below any other car.
Yeah,
Very
we
low
messed up.
rotational G-force available.
Yeah. That's horrendous. Okay.
Sammy. I'd move on, but I'm a loser.
Right, let's move on. We'll try and boost the confidence a little bit more. The M3 GT1. They're all these well, yeah, I suppose there's only a few meta cars.
Dingleberry.
So naturally aspirated BMW now. 2011. I was going to say it's a newer car, but I suppose this is getting on a little bit now, isn't it? Excuse me. This doesn't seem to have a lot of top lines. This is even slower in a straight line, so I hope it handles better.
Worst things happen. Sheffield Wednesday lost to Leeds.
Oh wow, it doesn't. We adapt to this car now. One thing that Nissan Skyline did do pretty well, it would rotate under brakes quite well. Well, let's see if we can't conquer this.
The McLaren 1 Franken BRZ on this track.
I think they should be okay. We'll find out, won't we? Come on. That's very slow. That's very, 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 very slow. Well, let's get a delta. It's not ideal either. I went wide and I didn't even set it that well up for a good exit. Did I get dirty tyres? Is something going wrong? Or did I go wide somewhere? There seems to be less grip. I think with that Nissan Skyline, maybe because that Nissan's so slow, it could brake quite late. This is a long way off. What's the inside? Is there any cockpit view yet? I forget to look sometimes at this, and you forget. Oops, don't.
Are you wanting best time possible for each car? Or
No. It's just gold, mate. Be here forever if I did that. Yeah, absolutely forever. No. Just a quick gold and move on. I'll be here all week doing that. There's 50 cars. Okay, 47.9 to start. That's another really bad turn one. Yeah, I did. I got dirty tyres there when I going wide. I might have got them again because I did touch the grass. Maybe not. Got a bit of a gain there. Oh, that's awkward. That wasn't the best, but it's still faster. Looks a little bit more promising than the Skyline. So I nearly got off the track there in cockpit view. Okay. She's definitely faster than the Skyline. We just need to tidy up turn one, I think. This will be a 46.9. dirty tyres. Can't get that right. I'm not going to waste too much time by doing a full lap. I know where the time is now. It's in that turn 1. So I don't want to have to do like a minute and a half with the rest of the lap before we cross the line. What does this cross the line at? Like 100 and... let's see, 167, 68? 67. A little bit faster, but still not, as you can see, not nailed. Oh, come on. Didn't get the exit there. Sometimes when you catch up to the Ghost, it's actually quite off-putting. Again, not very fast. Push too much, went too wide. Let's just practice the bus stop. Okay, so this again is not an easy one. Bear in mind, you know, we go around in 144s when we're in a decent car. Lift there. I think third gear might be better, but just time the throttle better. Alright, let's go wide. Discount this time and get as much speed over the line as we can. Maybe we can go over in a staggering 168. Yeah, that's... you need a lot of straight line speed here. Come on, 168. Go on, give us 168. There we go. Don't go wide, don't go on the grass. Get rid of the Ghost. Oh, really made a pig's ear of this. Try third gear. Nice, a second gear, exit that. Oh, this is off. Mind you, that lap time is taking the wide line, so I don't really know. We're still a bit too slow. That's probably the worst I've taken the bus stop in a while. That was a shame. Gonna have to take the wide line again. Bear with me, guys. This isn't as easy as I thought it would be. But we have got 37 viewers, which is really good for me in the early stages of this YouTubing. So if you're new around here, please leave a like and subscribe if you aren't already. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and any help is appreciated. I promise I won't drive that badly all the time.
Snake. U36, let's at least bang a like for Samantha Snake, smiling face with sunglasses.
Slither me timbers.
Viper is meta.
Yeah, the Viper is definitely meta, but we're just trying to get gold in every other car. But it's proving to be quite difficult, to be honest.
Like deployed, thumbs up.
have got that. Could have got turn 2 a little bit better. Come on, please turn these. It's so awful, these racing hard tyres, aren't they? And I've just got to, because I was behind there, I pushed into that corner. We still keep going though. Let's actually give ourselves a proper delta. We'll try and take the bus stop well, and we're so slow.
Normally I set my post 1.5 so my game doesn't lag when I get close.
If I can just turn it off when it gets a little bit closer. It's set to 3/10, but it resets at every sector. So let's get an actual marker for a lap so we've got a delta and we know if we're, you know, on for a gold time or not. Okay, so small improvement, we're only 2/10 away. Turn in. Couldn't get that to turn in then, I've lost so much time there. And I've got dirty tyres. I still want that delta to be there though. It's too far away now. Getting there, so we know this time there is 2/10, roughly 2/10 there. We've got about 7, I think, Dorian. Taquitos. Not quite as good.
100k.
Right, we need a good turn 1 and just to exit that double left-hander better, and we should be able to sneak a gold here. The exit as good as before, and we've gone deep here. I can't believe how difficult this is. I honestly thought I'd just jump in and I'd have a quick blast and go, oh good, gold, but this is, it's really surprising me at how big of a gap there is between these cars. Better, isn't it? Right, we can put a decent...
A decent car next face with tears of joy.
Oh, I felt like we were on the limit. Alright, come on. I feel like this is on for it with a decent bus stop.
and so Meta is usually the go-to.
Yeah, you can see why people go for Meta though now. No, 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 no. I've lost a bit there. Oh no, I think I've lost too much. I understeered out. Please, God. Please, Gran Turismo gods.
I like a challenge, and this definitely is one.
Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes. Oh, done. Done in the BMW. With just over a tenth, just under a tenth and a half to spare. Oh, 2 down. 48. 48 to go. That was difficult, right. Hopefully the next car along is performs a bit better. Oops, what am I doing here? That's another really old school. Oh, let's just see. We might not be that bad. Did you hear the sigh? We might have to split this into 2 streams. Might have to split this into 2 streams, eh? There's a lot of cars. Come on, have a lot of good top end speed. Come on. Come on, get up there. 185 mile an hour across the line. Come on. Come on. Faster than that. Oh, it's faster than the Beamer. Straight line at least. Didn't feel that bad there in terms of pace. Come on, turn in, turn in. Come on, Bobby. Don't be a pig. That's about where the BMW was on that gold lap. Don't lose the back end now. Oh, we were a bit late coming in then. Didn't get on the gas very early. Don't know what that split sector was in comparison to what we just did the BMW. Don't like that cockpit. It was around there, so if we get a decent bus stop, we should be okay. Felt a little slow, to be honest, but this has got a bit better straight line speed. But we might, we're going to be close, I think, but I think that bus stop was a little bit too slow, to be honest. Can this be a one and done? I think it's going to be close. Oh, yes. That's more like it. Alright, shortcut, let's try and set a lap record. Hey, Marshalls, what are your Marshalls playing at there? Never.
Save videos, snakes.
We're not saving videos for them. These are not good laps. These are not taking up my memory. Okay, 3 down. That's how I expected it to go, to be honest. It hasn't with some of these cars. Right, Supra. I think the Supra should be able to do it.
Just snake, then.
Yeah, just some snakes. Right, Supra time. What can the Supra do? Supra do sounds like a word for something, like a kind of party where you celebrate an occasion. Oh, this is a Supra do. Oh, thank you. I organised it myself. Go on, give us some top end speed. Go on, Bobby. Faster than that. I think they might have nerfed this a bit. This used to have really good top end speed. How trusty is the rear end? The exit wasn't the best there. It's understeering. Can I recover it? Come on, rotate it in. What's this split? I'll start to memorise what a good split is. That's about 2/10 behind, I think.
That's too much fun, great content, and challenge.
Cheers, mate. We try and think of imaginative things to do. To be fair, this was Rapid's idea. Rapid suggested this. Rapid, I forget his name on YouTube. Oh, penalty. That was looking like it could have been gold. Yeah, Rapid GT, I think his name is. He suggested this as an idea and he's been attempting it himself, so make sure you check out his channel as well if you're watching this. He's similar to me, doesn't have that many followers, and TCR Rapid, that's it. And he just streams from the PlayStation 5. But I don't want to say this is my own idea and steal anything from me. That's the one. Right, okay. Should be a better exit. Keep the traction, yeah, slightly. Oh, bit of wheel spin there, that won't help.
Subscribe Rapid.
Third gear's better out of there, I think. Nice one, Ninja. Don't hit the wall this time. Right, I think... Did we take the wide line going round the last corner? Is this looking like a goldable... No, it looks a bit slow, to be honest. Okay, let's get an actual proper split time. This is not going to be the one. I think higher gears coming out of corners, so you can get on the power early, will help. We might just sneak. We'll sneak into the 46s, but we're going to be about at least 2/10 behind. Yeah, need 2/10 off that, just over. Oh God. Managed to save that, but bit of a slow. Oh my God, pathetic. Oh, third gear is so much better out there. Okay, we've found a bucket load of time there. It's just figuring out the car sometimes. Oh, lost the back end. Oh, so you see the grimace there. Right, so can we sustain this for a gold?
Happy Sun afternoon, Sam. Chat.
Randy, 100k. How are we doing, mate? We need to exit in fourth gear. That should be alright. I think that's... Yeah, that'll be gold, that. Slither me timbers. I did promise some snake dancing. So... This might be a short shifter, you know this. I think I'm just realising. Anyway, it's good enough for gold. Get the snakes ready. We'll do a little snake dance for this one.
Snake, 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 snake.
There we go. A bit of snake dancery.
Hi, Randy.
Oh, yes. Get in there. We need some celebratory music, don't we? When we've got a proper setup, we'll have some celebrations.
Snake, snake, snake,
Snake, snake, snake, snake, snake. I'm wearing snake green as well today, actually. Snakes.
Snake, 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 snake.
That's it, that's it. Snakes in the chat. Snack, snack, snack. Oh, right, let's move on to the next one. Got a bit of boobage here, haven't I, with this top? Right, exit and then rent a car. I wish we could just swap it in the game. So, yeah, we've done, how many cars have we done up to now? We've struggled on a couple.
Snake, 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 snake.
Snake, snake, snake. So NSX, this is pretty sluggish on acceleration and not very good top end, but it's got really good traction actually. You can be confident on the accelerator, and I have driven this car before, so hopefully this won't be too difficult. Famous last words.
I wonder if GT7 has an Easter egg for anyone that simultaneously gets gold in every test.
I wish. Like they send you out a gaming PC. I don't know. That'd be a hell of an achievement though, wouldn't it, in every single one? Oh, it's got a bit of top end speed this actually. Oh yeah, it's alright this. Yeah, we can trust it in second gear out of there. That's what I like about this car. This might even be a first gear corner in this car. Yeah, look at that. It just was nice just being able to have some aggression with the throttle. I'm going to go with second out of here though. Maybe second out of here, I think, because you do need to keep the revs fairly high. Oh no, don't hit it. That's safe. We lost a bit of exit speed though. I think I slightly lifted. Excuse me. They let me off with that, didn't it? That was close. I thought I had invalidated that, but that was very, very close. Is Rapid going now? Is he still going? Beautiful. There we go. That was a nice easy one. 46.2.
Yay, still running.
Ask him which he's found the worst car yet so far. He's been on it for 6 hours, wow.
Been on for 6 hours.
That's a snake. That's a python for you. That. Let me get the python. It's like a goose as well. Oh, I got a cramp then doing that.
I'm just going to check Rapid now.
Right, this Suzuki VGT. That looks a bit ominous, doesn't it?
One watching him earlier.
Sound. So it was nice for him to get a few views. It's hard work, this YouTube business. Right, 44 point... Wait, what am I doing? What am I talking about? That's my best time. Let's... is this a short shifter? I think this is a short shifter, isn't it? and it's got about 12 gears. I'm cramping up in my forearm now. I've been snaking too much. There's a snake in my boots. Is there another gear? Yeah, there's 7 gears, wow. Did seem to pick up better in 7th gear there. Look at that, it's got some decent top end speed. A bit too fast into there. Do you know, I was going through my head there coming into that corner. I was thinking, how many times am I going to have to change gear coming down this, into this corner? I'm just going to guess. I'm just guessing we're shifting this at like 50%. I don't really know what's the best point to shift gear. We're a little bit late on the gas coming out of there, but I think it'll be 3rd out of here. I might be wrong with short shifting it. Not so bad there. Okay, I think this doesn't feel too bad actually, this Suzuki. Felt like I shouted that then. Just let my neighbours know. Yeah, it's not so bad. I think that'll be okay, you know. This was the type of progress that I was hoping for. .353. Ooh, that was such a good guess. Only 3 1,000ths away. Dialed in. The CPU. Yeah, snake. How good of a guess was that? I want some snakes in the chat for that guess. 3 1,000ths out. Dun dun dun. Another one snakes the dust. Dun dun dun. Another one snakes the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone, another one snakes the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one snakes the dust. Oh, Z4. Yeah, Stingleberry. With the late snakes, but snakes nonetheless.
Slithering through them now.
Yeah, slither me timbers. What time is it? We're definitely splitting this into 2 streams. There's 50 odd to go. They're not to go, but there's 50 to do. I didn't realise there was 50 cars. I would have started this challenge a lot earlier. But as the Z4 is used sometimes in daily races, so I've got a feeling that this won't be so bad. Looks like it's got some decent top end speed. Look at this. Oh yeah, over 170 mile an hour. Cats are well and truly fed and sorted, Dorian. Oh, that was really slow, that. Struggling here with this. This might not be a one and doneer. Understeer. Come on, get it back online. Come on, you swine. Oh, or dirty tyres. Might be able to do this. Hey, the Z4 actually feels alright. You can be quite confident on the accelerator.
I watch on TV and respond on mobile.
Do you know what? I do the same, Dingleberry.
I'm not being immediate faced with tears of joy.
That's slow. Don't invalidate it because it still might have a chance. That was a very slow bus stop. Yeah, let me get the. I'll get the chat up on my phone as well, so I don't miss comments. I didn't have a chance to fully read that. Got the first half. Will it sneak? Hopefully it'll just sneak. It was a little bit slow around there. If not, I think we'll get it on this next lap. Oh yeah, Z4's decent. Z4 is decent. Watch on the TV and respond on my mobile. There's like a 5-second delay, and I'm not being an idiot. I do that. I've got it on the TV linked, but then I'm looking at the chat on my phone.
3 in a row, snake, snake, snake.
Yeah. One and doneers.
Snake, 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 snake. Snake, 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 snake.
There we go. Next. Next. Z4's decent. I bet there's potential in the Z4. Be nice to come across some meta. So Z4, the Nismo. It's the it's the 13, but I think the 18's the better one. But again, I think this should be okay. I can't really remember. I don't know whether I've really driven this. It should have decent handling. If it's anything like its younger brother, I wanted to say older, because 2018 it's a higher number, but it's actually younger brother, the 2018. Top end speed gives you a good indication of how well it's going to do, and this looks okay. If it's going across the line at 170, that's decent. It's in touch for gold in this first time. Understeer again. Come on, turn in. Turn in. Rotate. Don't touch the grass. Oh, see that correction? Had to be quick there. Caught it though. We didn't let it slither away from us too badly. Yeah, a bit of a slow bus stop, but we had plenty to spare there. Plenty to spare. Another one and doneer. One and doneer. You should put that in the dictionary.
Sammy, will you be able to pause just to show the track limits at the bus stop if you can? Not sure if right side of car can be all on the way.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that here actually. I'll do it.
Good luck, Snake. My guess is our car.
My guess is our car. Thank you, Dorian. Don't work too hard. My guess is our car. I don't know what you mean by that. I've got to look behind me while I do this. Right, so...
Snake, 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 snake.
The bus stop chicane.
See,
Why is this so difficult?
I'm shite at that first corner.
Oh.
So far I've only managed bronze on the weekly challenge, and I'm sure it's down to that first corner disappointed face.
I'll give you some talking points to work on for first corner. So, track limits. this yellow curb, you can get two.
See you, Dorian.
See you, Dorian, and Dingleberry. I'll talk you through turn 1 as well on the next lap. So track limits over this yellow curb, you can get 2 tyres on the grass. That's not a track limit penalty. Just consider though, when you do that, you're going to have dirty tyres when you come around the right-hander, and again, anything up to that yellow curb. Now, this is where the limit is a bit dodgy. So, like, if you come across in a straight line, so if we look behind us, if you come across in a straight line, the same applies. If you keep 2 of those tyres on that yellow curb or tarmac, but the thing is, you also get a track limit penalty. I think it's right. Is if I need to go back some more, and I find it easier to reverse through that view. So sometimes you come across that. What you got to be careful you don't come across at this angle, because if you cross over this white line and then keep 2 of those wheels over that line, it can invalidate your lap. I think that makes sense. I'll try and do a better job with the next car to kind of explain that and show you. And turn one, I've got
That's not the one, Sammy. I mean the one near the pit exit.
Yes, it was Tough Old Man who asked about that, so I was just going through that first. But I'll on this next car, I'll show you what you need to do for turn 1. So before I start, actually, I want to talk you through what I'm trying to do. Hopefully I do a decent job at it. So I'll talk you through what we're trying to do for turn 1, and then you will see me hopefully do what I'm trying to do. So turn 1, you want to go as far over to the right hand side. As soon as you've crossed that line, get as wide an entry as you can, and then you want to go as wide as you can so you can kind of point it in a straight line to aim to the furthest part of the track on the right hand side in a straight line. So then to get the entry into the corner, so you line it up straight, you go out to the right to the wide, then you turn it in and you're aiming the car at where you want the turning point to be, and you brake in a straight line, and then as you start to turn, you've got to ease off the brakes. You've got to ease off the brakes and trail brake, because the more you turn, the less you can brake. If you brake full force and turn, it'll just understeer. So you've got to trail brake off the brakes as you're turning, and then lift off the accelerator, let it coast and let it rotate. And once it's rotated in as close to that concrete wall, that's when you get on the gas as early as you can. I hope that makes sense. So I'll try and do that. Hiya Games. So I was just in the middle of trying to explain something there. So probably be easier as to talk you through it as I'm trying to do it. Hopefully I don't make a mistake. So I'm just going wide here to get as fast, go the long way round and come over the line as fast as we possibly can. So we cross the line, then we go wide, we turn it in, aiming for the right hand side of the track. We're easing off the brakes as we're turning in, lift off, and then get on the gas as early as possible.
It's a bit of a blind spot. I drive it on faith low.
Oh, I've understeered out there. Is he still going to have a chance of getting gold? I don't know. I'll be quite confident with the throttle though in this car. It's a little slow, but it's in a doable range. A lot of this, a lot of pace in this track depends on trail braking quite well. You'll notice how every corner I am easing off the the brakes as I'm turning, because we're racing hard tyres. It's there's not a lot of grip. And Gr.3 cars are quite unstable at the moment on this physics, so you have to be really delicate with your inputs. exit didn't feel that bad there. Might be another one, back-to-backer, one and doneer. Slow turn one.
Now that I have to push hard to get brakes at 100%, my braking is wonky. Hard to feel 25%, 50%, 100%. Slowly. Hopefully, Randy, I won't be in a race with you at that first corner, buddy. Low.
That was gold. I just wanted to do that twice to try and show you on the replay. Randy, if you've... why isn't that showing in the chat? Oh no, it is. Now I have to push hard to get the brakes on, but my braking is wonky, hard to feel. It's just because it's something new and different, mate. Remember, it has to be to the right. It doesn't have to be as hard as possible, but you don't want to make it... It doesn't want to be super easy. So you've got to find the right balance for you. It is individual to a degree, but I know by having it too light that it'll be more difficult to be precise with your inputs than having it quite heavy. So I just wanted to talk this through for Dingleberry. So what we're doing, we are lining that car up. You see those two where the red and white corner markers are. We're aiming for like the last two on the left hand side. And what I'm doing here, I'm trying to straighten it up for that point, so I can brake in a straight line. If the car's in a straight line, it can slow down the best. And if we're turning while we're braking, it's going to understeer. So what you do, you line it up. And there you can see I pretty much lined it up. I go full brakes, but as I start putting more turning inputs in, as we get a little bit further down the corner, I didn't nail this, but you can kind of see there's less braking going in, and you can see me trailing off the brakes all the way until when I want the car to now turn in. I've gone down to first gear, I want the car to rotate now, and I want to get on the gas as early as possible. So I've lifted off. See, coasting just for a little second into third gear. The car is now starting to point in the right direction, and we're easing the throttle in. And that's kind of like what you want to try and do for that corner. Brake in a straight line, trail brake, lift and coast, turn it in. Once it's started to rotate, ease the throttle in. That's turn one for Daytona. That's what you need to practice. It's a great corner to practice the trail braking, actually. Right, next car.
When I get the Genesis to turn there in first, I double shift to third and it's like butter.
Yeah. It's nice. It's really satisfying when you get that right. So, the Genesis is a prime example of a car that is much faster to come out of a corner in a higher gear.
I kept going into the runoff when I was on the right.
Yeah.
Sammy, I'll work on it. Thumbs up.
No worries. You just got to get that balance just right.
The FFB, the motion, all good.
Yeah, this is a fast car, isn't it? We're going to have to brake a bit earlier here. Wow. Turn in. Oh, we still didn't brake early enough. That was a bit of a messy first corner, but this is a very fast car in a straight line. It's got nice long gears, a little bit slow on acceleration out of the slow corners, but it's going to make up quite a bit of time on the straight. Not great, but again, the straight line speed should hopefully take us to gold. We're going to have to brake a little bit earlier though again in this car, in the Peugeot VGT, because Because look at the top speeds. We weren't getting that speed on the main straight and a lot of these other cars. Just had to ease. I didn't want to go over the total limit penalties. I don't know how much grip this car's got. A little slow to that point, but I think we'll still sneak gold because it'll gain a little bit of time all the way down here. If not, I'm sure we'll do it on the next lap, but it'd be nice to do another one and doneer. Yeah. So wide. Oh, that's, you see, right, so there's one thing you want to, just while we're talking about that chord, I was trying to demonstrate how to do it. If you go over that, if you dip the tyres over this white line here, you're going to pick up dirty tyres. That's exactly what I did there. You won't get the track limits invalidated for just having 2 tyres, but if 2 tyres dip over, it picks up dirt and it loses grip. You've got dirty tyres, and then turning in there, it's not going to do it very well. It's going to slip out, and that's exactly what happened there. If you want, you could rewind the stream and see how as soon as I went over that, that's when it started understeering out. So you want to avoid that. Keep it to the left-hand side of those white lines while you're trying to do that. Anyway, gold 1 and done. Nice. We've been using some better cars now. So this will be the 12th car. I think the Alpha's pretty decent around here, and the only car we haven't managed yet so far is the Skyline, which was so slow, but we've done all the rest. I think this Alpha's pretty decent overall, so hopefully, as long as we don't make a pig's ear, we can gold this first time as well. Try it in the cockpit view. Should we try it in the cockpit view? Let's see what we can do. This will be difficult, I think. Now let's continue the run 1 and done. If we don't do it first time, then we'll try the cockpit. Yeah, only very briefly. I have got it, but I haven't tried it properly. Haven't tried it on the sim. That was a bit terrible. That was really slow. We went very wide there. In danger of losing the 1 and done run. Got really good traction, this Alpha. Don't know if I should have been in second there. Oh god. Yeah, this Alpha's decent here. Yeah, I mean, the reason I got the VR headset was from me and Mrs. Snake. I wanted it to be something for us to try something fun, like play a horror game or something, and just have a laugh with it. But she gets incredible motion sickness while she's got it on, so it was no good. It's never really been used, unfortunately. This is definitely gold. Yeah, 45.5. That's a decent car. That we messed up turn 2 quite a lot.
Sickness stops after a few days of use. Won't continue as long as you stick with it.
Yeah, but telling the missus that it's another story. She's not enthusiastic enough to even try it, so she's like, I'm not doing that again. You know what it's like, convincing the other half. I'm not just saying women, the other half, to do something once they've decided they don't want to do it. Mustang Sally. Right, can we continue the run of one and doneers? We struggled on the Volkswagen, but we got it. The Nissan Skyline old 1984 one was horrendous, and we haven't managed to get gold on that yet. The BMW, was it M3? That was pretty slow. We did get gold, but it was difficult. The rest have been fairly comfortable. This is fast, this. Got to brake early again. Maybe a little bit. Oh, maybe not that early. Maybe just understeered more than I expected then. Not a great start, but I think this car's got quite a good straight line speed, so in range for another Goldicus in the Mustang. Oh, that was weird, wasn't it? I haven't got a button mapped to look behind me on this wheel, so I do it by pointing the arrow and just trying to understeer. Oh no. Okay. We went over the traffic, the track limits. That was what I was talking about early. It was Tough Old Man was asking. I went too wide to the left-hand side, I think, there, over those white lines. So let's mix things up a little bit then and go for a cockpit view. Gold time. Now we've ruined the run. Oh, that was probably like 7 or 8 in a row or something. But again, I've never really driven a car in this view. So let's try and get gold with this. Seeing your braking marks, I've just got to kind of figure out what that's going to look like from here. This feels very odd. It looks cool though, it looks so good. Just I just don't know if I'm going fast or not. It's weird. It's throwing me out. Oh God. Too fast into there. We're in Strugglesville, I think. What's this going to be like through this chicane in this view? I bet VR's amazing. Yeah, it's not very nice for me to drive fast, but I think it looks good. That was slow, but I've got to get gold in this view. I feel, how fast is this down the straights? It's not a great lap. It's probably been one of the worst laps we've done for a while, but we need a 46.7. Oh, it's still good enough. I'll go for a shortcut. Didn't let us have it. Cockpit view gold achieved in the Mustang. What is the next car? There's got to be some toughies coming up, surely. We've the Vantage, that's decent. We've got a decent run of cars, I think, here.
That wasn't slow, Sammy. Hold my bare face with tears of joy.
Well, you know, we all have our own kind of what we want to do. I think the rest of the run of the cars here, from what I'm looking at, shouldn't be too bad. I'm just trying to think if anything stands out as a pig of a car. What's that? That's a Dodge. That's like the best car.
I'm the only toughie here, Sammy Low.
Somebody said they wanted me to do the McLaren F1. I was going to go in order, but I want to make this as interesting as possible. Is there any car in particular? I can always use the stream as reference so I don't lose the order. Is there any car in particular you'd like me to have a go in? Somebody has already said the McLaren F1, so if you're still here in the chat, put your hand up and let me know if you'd like me to have a go at that. If not, well, I'll just continue on to the next car, which I think is the V8, the Aston Martin Vantage.
Mazda RX.
Mazda RX, tough old man. I think that'll be okay. Can be a little bit lively on the rear tyres. So let's jump in and give the Mazda. We'll go in red. Apparently that's the fastest colour. Mazda RX. We're not doing cockpit view though.
Here I said one franc as it's always so off the pace in dailies.
Okay, I'll try that next, Robert. I didn't know if you were still here. Sorry, we'll do that next. Hey, this has got some good pace, this. Look at this. Look at this. 173. Man, let him. I'm not bothered. Was that you, Lee? If that's you, Lee, I don't know if it's a joke, but even if it is somebody. I thought that was going to be a genuine troll. One thing I am prepared for, there are always going to be some trolls on the internet. If you choose to do anything online, you need to have thick skin. So let me have it, Lee. Send your abuse. I am. Oh, that was bad. Ready for it. That wasn't a very good turn too. But the Mazda seems to have some decent straight look.
Slow rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Oh, so there is somebody in there. Let them, whatever makes them feel good. Maybe I am slow to them. I don't ever claim to be the fastest. I'm just doing my own thing.
No, you muppet, it's me.
Lee. I'm trying to like take the higher ground and you know, be all mature. Don't lose it here.
Just W8 till some guy makes a whole page dedicated to you. Some sad people about. Walk away, Robert beaming face with smiling eyes.
Yeah, I've seen that what you're on about, Michael. I want to stay well away from anything to do with that. Because to be honest, that guy has actually done a lot of damage to the other guy's channel. I'm not going to mention anything because it might make people look into it, and I don't want to choose sides or say whatever. But yeah, I've seen that somebody's made a page dedicated towards hating against another streamer, and they make things out to be something that they're not. And unfortunately, like a lot of things in life, you know, if you only see a snippet of a situation, you don't know the full story, you can formulate, or people can often formulate a judgment on something incorrectly. And when it comes down to somebody's livelihood, like Keys, oh damn it, it's his job, it's his income, and you don't mess around with another man's income. It's something you should never do. Anyway, right, the McLaren F1. Let's see what this is like. Now, I've got a feeling, or I hope that this should have some decent straight line speed. It might not be that bad around Daytona, but it's naturally aspirated. Let's find out, shall we? It's climbing up the speedo fairly well. Looks like we're going to be over, yeah, over 170. We've understeered. Oh, just drifting around that first corner. That wasn't very good. We broke a little bit late, and we broke a little bit late there. Can we still can we recover and get gold? Turn in, you pig. Again, we keep braking a little bit late. We've broken late on pretty much all of the main corners there. But the split timer didn't seem that bad, considering what we've done in those corners. Yeah, this should be oh no, I was just about to say a goldable time, but I've made a real I've made a hash of probably every corner there. Might need to do another lap here, but I can feel that there's some pace in this McLaren. Will it be good enough for gold with that substandard drive? Yeah. This car's got some pace, because I drove that pretty horribly. Done it again. Yeah, there seem to be the brakes, but I just wanted to give it a little bit longer. Nah, I've lost the back end there to correct. We're going faster. I've done it again. Oh well, right, okay. I reckon a decent lap there. You get in the mid to early 45s with a few laps, I reckon, on that. Or I reckon I would. Next car. We're going to go back to being in order. Unless people shout up and go, can you have a go in such and such car? I'm going to go back to doing it in order. So, Aston Martin now. Once I see the speedo going over the line, that normally tells us how good of a chance we've got at getting gold. So yeah, it's okay. This it should be 170, which is okay. I'm not saying that that's always the case, but around a track like Daytona. Oh, just caught the grass there. Yeah, around a track like Daytona, where you're going in a straight line for so long, top speed can make quite a big difference. A little bit too early on the accelerator, we had to lift off. Looks like we're on our way to gold though again. Yes, Queen, yes. That'll do, pig. Come on. Steering wheel's wobbling all over. 45.9. Done. Another one done. Another one bites the dust. I should have started this challenge earlier so I had a chance of doing it all in one stream.
Snake, 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 snake.
Snake, snake, snake. Oh, what do we try next? Somebody said that the BRZ, they'd be interested to see me have a go in the BRZ. Which...
In the car settings, will you show how the short shift works? Jack.
Yeah, so the Dodge is a short shifter, so apart from like trial and error and learning what works by looking at the Delta, so let me show you the Dodge. The Dodge is a slightly short shifter. Where's car settings? But if we go, once this car's bopped, one way to be able to tell, where is it? It's normally, there's nothing really there that indicates why this should be a short shifter. Normally there's a torque curve where and the brake horsepower where you can see. Is this naturally aspirated? It is naturally aspirated. Yeah, so in fact that's right. So you can see, yeah, I can explain this. Yeah, where the brake horsepower, like power to any car, is not just the horsepower, it is the torque. The torque is the amount of grunt it's got. Like horsepower is like speed, and it's hard to explain, and torque is like power in terms of being able to move heavier objects. Like straight. If you think of like brake horsepower as speed and torque as strength. It needs the strength to be able to push through the air, like move the car forward. And if you're going uphill, and if anybody drives a diesel, you'll know the car with a lot of torque pulls really well in a lower gear.
7,000 RPM or 6,000 RPM. So
it's a bit of trial and error, but this is a guideline. But you can see here, roughly, can I move the cursor? No, you can't. I wanted to move that individually. Yeah, you look where the torque actually drops off. It peaks at what looks around, if I was to guess, around 5,000. It starts to drop off the torque, and it really drops off at like maybe 6,500. Starts to dip. So somewhere around 5,500 RPM is the optimal point to to change gear. So this is an example of where short shifting, I'd have to do a full lap to be able to show you. I'd have to show you a delta. Let me jump in and try and do an example. So I'm going to rev this car out normally. You might be able to see it through just the speed we carry over the line. So I'm going to rev it all the way to...
Brilliant. I have been doing the top of the blue line.
Yeah, and it depends. So this would be the best way to figure this out. When you've got a long straight, like I've just revved it out, and we're just hitting 174 there. So let's just do the rest of this lap. Really, lots of understeer there on the brakes. We overslowed it there.
Good morning everybody in and outside boat and back.
Hey up, Batman. Right, so let's try and get this corner fairly similar. Right, so we're just revving this out normally down this straight, and what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and demonstrate how on the next lap, short shifting, you should be able to see a difference in the delta. This is just revving this car out normally. Set a lap time. The time won't be, I might not hit, take every corner exactly the same, but we're going to see if we can show an example along a straight where you can see the difference in the delta.
Batman hand with fingers blade, take care of us.
Oh, I forgot the short shift there. So we're coming out at quite a similar speed here. That's got a slightly better exit actually, but now we're clawing it back because we short shifted. It's very minor, the differences, and we've lost the time here. It's a shame. Now let's see if we can do a better example on this straight. Oh no. So you should see that it's quite similar, the splits in delta, but I'm just going to short shift now. And you should see that now, from that, you see how collectively the short shifting together is now adding up. That's like a tenth we've found there. Now we're coming much faster there. Oh, we've had to lift though. So we're losing out to the Ghost. I reckon that might start to flatline. We'll only get one gear change though. See how the delta's moving away, it's moving away. But from short shifting, now we're starting to regain on the Ghost. So I know it's not like an exact science. I don't know how to figure it out exactly, but there are things online though that you can do. There are like calculators, I believe. Get rid of that Ghost.
now. Good evening, everyone. Waving hand.
Heavily. Backwards and forwards.
And the fingers display.
See if we can't dip one into the 44s, eh? Oh, totally messed that up. That's a shame. But we're still going to dip into the 44s. Yeah, probably a 44.8.
A good way to look at it is not wasting time in very high revs just for the next gear to engage at the point at which torque is already there.
Yeah.
Save time short shifting as well as gaining torque upon gear change.
Yeah, that's another good point, Ninja. Should we just see if we can... Ah, no, I messed that up. Okay, so that's the Dodge done. The Dodge is the easiest one to do. I think if I spent some time in the Dodge, I could do a low 44, maybe a 0.1. Because that time I've done a time in the Genesis. Oh, my missus is home. I didn't even know.
So just win races with it and let's get to 1000s. I managed to dip into the 44s tonight. Happy days. Sweet Ninja. So
yeah, Ninja makes a really good point. Getting it in the power band, not wasting time where there's no torque. That's a good point. Finished delivery for you on the GT3 Porsche. The hint in it again. Okay, nice one, Baba. I'll make sure to try that. Right, let's just have a look. How many cars have we golded now?
Aston Martin VGT is great to show effective short shifting, as it's extreme short shifter.
Oh, is it? I didn't. Oh, the VGT. Right. Okay. I'm just going to do a little review here. So yeah, so far out of the 50, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Tough, I'm a petrol head IRL, not a GT7 guy. I really can only comment on general engine characteristics.
14, 15. We've done about 16 in the... And I think we've done 16. We've done 16 cars. But what I'm going to do, like I said, when I started this, I didn't realise this was going to be 50 cars. I thought it was something I'd be able to do in a couple of hours. But I'm going to split this into 2 streams. So I'm going to pick this up where we left off later in the week. And I'm actually, unfortunately, guys, going to have to end the stream a little bit early there. But we will pick this up. This was a challenge that we'll have a part 2, and I'll make sure I start a bit earlier so we have longer to get through it. Yeah, true. Yeah, sorry guys, sorry I'm cutting it short, but
I'm off. Guys, my daughter wants us to watch Mufasa on the big TV.
That's good timing then, good timing. Right guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back later on the week with this. We'll probably try the daily races out tomorrow. To both man's cat are on the same wavelength. She's been working like her socks off, and I need to make sure I spend some time with the missus. I've been on this a lot over the weekend, so you know what it's like. Happy wife, happy life. So thank you for watching, guys. We'll pick this up later in the week and probably jump online at some point tomorrow for the daily races. But from the Racing Snake, it's over and out, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Don't forget, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Nearly forgot that.
Subscribe and like.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Sam, go look after her.
Cheers, guys. See you later. Have a good one.